Good morning, ma'am. I am Gyaneshwar Reddy from CSC. My topic is verb and its types with examples. First, verb. Verb is a parts of speech that express action, occurrence, or a sentence of being. It typically conveys what the subject of a sentence is doing or the condition it is in. Verb are used to construct a sentence and convey action or states. Simply called verb express action. Action. She runs every morning. Runs is verb. Occurrence. The event happened last night. Happened. Happened is the verb. State of being. He is a talented musician. He is verb. Verbs are essential for forming the backbone of sentence and providing context to the situation described. Verbs can be classified into several types based on function and form. Here are some common types of verbs: action verbs, linking verbs, helping verbs, modal verbs, transitive, intransitive, regular, irregular verbs. Understanding the type helps is constructing grammatically correct and meaningful. First, action verb. An action verb is a verb that describes an action or activity, either physical or mental, performed by the subject of a sentence. Some examples: she runs 5 miles every day. The chef prepared a delicious meal. He writes a poetry in his free time. The children laughed at the funny joke. The team won the championship. In each example, the action verb runs, prepared, writes, laughed, won convey a specific action carried out of the subject. This is about action verb. Next, linking verb. A linking verb is a verb that connects the subject of a sentence to a subject complement, often describe a state of being, appearance, or a condition. This is definition of linking verb. Examples: she is a talented musician. The flowers smell delightful. The cake tastes delicious. Weather became colder. In these examples, the linking verbs are is, smell, taste, became. Connect the subject to a complement that provides more information about the subject's state or characteristics. Now, helping verbs. These are also called auxiliary verbs. Helping verb is a verb used in the combination with the main verb of sentence to express different tenses, voice, moods, or aspects. Example: she is reading a book. They have finished their homework. He was studies for the exam. She can swim very well. In this example, the helping verb is, have, was, can work together with the main verb to provide additional information about the action, time, or modality of the sentence. Next, modal verb. Modal verb, also known as modals, or auxiliary verb, used to express attitude, abilities, possibilities, obligations, or permissions in a sentence. See some example: I can swim. Could you pass the salt? Shall we for a walk? Shall we for a walk? You must finish your homework. She will help you. These verbs add nouns to the main verb in a sentence, including the speaker's attitude, like likelihood of an action. Next, transitive verb. A transitive verb is a verb that takes one or more objects in a sentence to complete its meaning. The object is the receiver of the action performed by the verb. Examples: she ate the cake. He wrote a letter. They built a house. I read a book. Transitive verbs require an object to make complete sentence in a sentence, which do not require a direct object. Next, intransitive verb. An intransitive verb is a verb that does not require a direct object to complete its meaning. It often conveys an action or a sentence that does not transfer to an object. Examples: She, she slept peacefully. The bird sings in this morning. She arrived late. They laughed uncontrollably. Intransitive verbs stand alone and do not transfer their action to an object, unlike transitive verbs, which requires a direct object to make a complete sentence. Next, regular verb. A regular verb is a verb that follows a predictable and consistent pattern when the forming its past participle. Examples: I played the piano. They walk to school every day. She has talked to her friend. We have helped them many times. Play. First example, played. Second, walked. Third, talked. Fourth example, helped. Regular verbs are constructed with irregular verbs which do not follow a consistent pattern when forming their past tense and past participle. Next, irregular verbs. An irregular verb is a verb that does not follow the regular pattern when forming its past tense and past participle. Example: I go to school every day. Second, yesterday she ate lunch at noon. Third, third example, we have seen that film before. Fourth example, they have sung at many events. Irregular verbs often require memorization due to their unique form in contrast to irregular verbs that follow a more standardization pattern. Thank you everyone.